Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Victoria 3 Let's Play as Portugal, where I've been kind of looking here before starting the recording, and we're kind of running out of some population here in mainland Portugal, mainly obviously in Estremadura and Alentejo. Beira here still has some uh, peasants left to get more jobs filled, but I mean, again, I'm gonna try to maybe build more stuff in offshore, like in Africa and stuff like that, wherever I can. Looking also at the market, we are kind of getting quite low on both meat and actual groceries, which is kind of odd, but I mean, we're already building some. Maybe some more would be needed as well, but I wouldn't mind maybe building some more of these things to get them going. And maybe having, you know, a couple in Zanzibar, couple in Lourenço Marques, couple of here, and a couple of here, just to kind of have it going. And then see how that will work out. Other things, I mean, we could use some more engines, some more glass. Definitely going to need some more glass, actually, because we are doing steel frame buildings. And they will need quite a lot more glass. Actually, they will need mostly glass, which we definitely will not have enough of. Explosives, I think we can work around it. Tools, maybe not. Steel, maybe not either, but we will see what we can do. So maybe, well, actually we could go to leaded glass and crystal glass. Unfortunately, we don't have any lead in our own empire, which is kind of on the crappy side. So right, all of the lead is being produced somewhere else. So I don't know if that's going to help me out or not. But yeah, we don't have any lead domestically, which is a little bit on the concerning side, and I don't know where we can even get any at this point. If I could just go here to lead and goods production or goods potential. If we can get into the interior of Africa, actually, this may help us out. But one thing I kind of was thinking about, Bartosi here, which hopefully we can get to, but I was thinking getting Congo released, which unfortunately this will fall under Congo's land. But I was thinking of getting Congo released, mainly because we started colonizing here, which would kind of take it off of our backs and onto kind of them to do the colonization versus us kind of more focusing down in here and then kind of pushing more towards this area here. But again, I think I may do that, but let's unpause for now and see what we can do in the meantime. But yeah, as I mentioned, I wouldn't mind. Well, we'll see what we can do with the glass and see how we can work with that. Some more tools may be welcome, which I think we will definitely need a bit more of. You know, let's get you one in Bombay. That I think would be nice. North Angola might actually work out nice for Zanzibar. You would actually get quite a good amount of money for it. We'll get you 2 in here. Actually, get you 5. Let's get you 5 like so. And then we may just kind of reorder some of this stuff. Let's go pause this for a quickie second here. This is always the most annoying part to me, since I cannot just click and drag. Paradox, please let me be able to click and drag. Tooling shop, yeah, that's what it is. Let me be able to click and drag my building queue. That would just make it so much nicer and such quality of life improvement. Yeah, we have some market access issues, even some what's it called, ironclads are not being produced as much as I would like. Well, we did switch everything to steel hulls, but they're just not building enough because we don't have enough ships as of yet. That's another thing I was going to build up, is a bigger navy, just so that we can do something with that. But for now, let's watch our economy crash while we do this here. And hopefully we will be able to get some more things in. So we will do this. Our economy will just absolutely crash. So glass, in the meantime, we will go ahead and do actually crystal glass. We do have the dyes. We will make sure to import some more lead. Wood will go madly cheap, which is okay, I think. We can even do bone china. Maybe in some of them, maybe not in all of them. We'll see what we can do. Steel is also getting a bit more expensive. That's why we will go open hearth process. I think our explosives should be somewhat fine. Maybe not. I think we will need to import some more. But what we'll definitely need to do is... this is the import stuff, right? For imports, yeah. So we will give as much money to import as much lead as we can for now. See how much that will help us out. Glass is still a bit of an issue. Yeah, hopefully we can get the steel going a little bit more. Unfortunately, we can't, so we might have to build some more steel mills in here. Portuguese Bombay would be nice. I mean, Transvaal, you can support a few more. Beira, I know you are having some population issues. We will go ahead and alleviate that. Madeira, you build yourself one as well. We'll get one in Bombay here because you do have some people going, and Zanzibar, why not? You can get one as well. Your population may not be as educated, but you should hopefully be able to get things going. Yeah, for this we will all need glass and everything else, so let's not do that. Public transit maybe would help, actually. Wait a minute, is this our... Oh no, because this is what Britain took, absolutely everything. So now, hold on. If I go to Macau... What market are you under there, Macau? Okay, so you're still in the Beijing. Okay. All right, that's fine. That is okay. I thought it may be... it may have... the Brits may have taken over, which absolutely... Oh my god, Britain is absolutely ridiculous. Unfortunately, nothing we can probably do with that. Oh yeah, one thing I did want to do... You know what? You're fine enough. Let's not do imports just yet. One thing I wanted to do is see how well this trade center is doing. It's the number 36 trade center in the world. I was hoping it would be a little bit better than that, but I don't know if you have any other ones that may be doing any better. No, probably this one is not doing that much better either. Oh, this one's 18th actually, number 9. Wonder if we build a few more in here. You know what? Let's build you 3 more in here just for state-owned. And Qing does like me quite a bit. Do we already have a monopoly company here? No, I don't think we do. No, let's see if we can establish a monopoly company. We do have... yeah, these guys would definitely not like that. Yeah, this is just way too much. You give me a treaty port. Ah, actually, you might be able to give me a treaty port. Another one. But you know what? Let's see if we can make that work. Your treaty port. Not gonna guarantee you independence. You wouldn't mind some arms transfers, so let's see what we can do here. 25 is the most, so let's see what we can do. Maybe no tariffs on guns as well. Would that help? No. No, they don't want any of this. They obviously would take money transfer, but we can't do that at the moment. Even though it wouldn't take that much, actually. Actually, it will take quite a bit, so nothing we can do in that. Okay, we will see what we can do on that front. Japan, I don't know if these guys would give me a treaty port. Probably not. I mean, Ryukyu Islands, we may be able to make this work. Yeah, it's okay. Let's not worry about that. I will double check in between episodes what we can do. We are lacking quite a bit of glass. Quite a bit of glass. Is that just because it is very no, it's not really even. The lead is not that expensive. We just lack lots of glass. Where can we build more glass? Let's get you like 3 in Transvaal. Also build you 1 in Bombay, 1 in Zanzibar. And then 1 each of these ones here. And then we'll see how much that will help us out. We could possibly do a bit of, you know, help them out. Let's pay for some extra glass imports. Hopefully that should be fine enough. How are we doing here on the GDP? Okay, we're barreling towards the Ottomans, which we should pass them by very, very soon. And just, we are losing quite a decent amount of money at the moment. Should be okay. Yeah, we need to build up a bunch of stuff all over the place. Okay, tools are already done. Some more explosives would be good as well. Let's get you 1 of each in here. Steel, we're already building. We may need some more of these things. You know what? No, let's get you a couple in Zanzibar. We'll do that. We get rubber plantations. We will do We do need to get rubber mastication going as well. Oh yeah, in between episodes, we do have a couple or 3 more interests we can declare. Ones I do want to do is Northern Germany and Russia. And Brazil. Do I do Brazil? Do I do anything weird with Brazil maybe? You know, let's do Brazil first, and then we'll see. We might switch that out of there. How's Brazil doing anyways? They are a major power. I don't think they would want anything to do with me. Definitely not any treaty ports. Again, I will double check that in between episodes, see, because this seems very tedious, kind of going through treaties, seeing what we can sign, what we can't. But we will see how that will happen. Literacy is climbing up, which is great. We have great standard of living, which is nice. And do I do this Zanj? I don't think I want to do Zanj. South Africa. I feel like Congo is the best one to do. Because I don't want to do South Africa because that's where all the gold is. Zanj I don't want to do because that's where one of my companies is. And Congo seems to be the best thing we can do. Okay, so now we don't have the Russian treaty we used to have for wood. Okay, we'll see what we can do with that. But you know what? I never play with colonial administrations. Let's do one. Let's see. It is going to cut down our GDP a little bit. We did just pass the Ottomans. Again, because 164k GDP we will lose. These other ones probably a lot more, 100, 400, and 600. So let's go ahead and do Congo. And there we go. The nature of administration. With the establishment of Portuguese Congo, we must decide the direction of our new colonial administration. It will be administered by a chartered Portuguese colonies company, which I think I do want to do this. We're trying to push more companies and stuff, which will give me mine throughput and plantation throughput. Even though it does do colonial extraction strategy, which is not that great for the local populace, but I mean, I'm not technically administering it, it's them. We can do Catholic mission. No, I don't think I want to do conversion. The darkest Africa, New Portugal shall emerge. This will give a lot of radicalism. Not really. The whip shall crack, and there's more. No, we'll just do this. It will be administered by a chartered Portuguese colonies company. So let's go ahead and do that. We will form that. And, well, it's no longer a block member, but they did become, they did technically become a block member. There we go. Because they changed their name ever so slightly. We did lose also some prestige, but I think it should be fine. Where are you? Okay, because you are moving back to here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Just move back to Portugal. That should be a-okay. Okay, and now these guys, so they are doing their own colonization right now. We could probably do something as well to kind of get it a little more. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and do some more Zanj here, just so that we can do even more colonization. That's actually going quite nicely and quickly. I do like that. We also do need to get civilizing mission, is it? Or no, malaria prevention, never mind. With the groundwork with the Portuguese Gujarat oil industry complete, it appears the promise is waning among those seeking to carve out their own fortune. No, let's do this. Manufacturing industry throughput. So we have some oil in here. We do, but can't even really build any oil rigs because it is very low on that. Okay, we have, what is this available decision? Survey skyscraper site. This is gonna cost me some bureaucracy, which we don't have at the moment. We are losing some money, but let's see if we can get something going. Nonetheless, though, we'll wait a little bit. There goes some of the steel. I need to get some of this glass happening as well, along with the steel. Yeah, the tooling is going on, which is great. There we go. Let's get some of this glass up there as well. Come on. There we go. We need to do, yeah, glass there. Yeah, these trade centers can wait. We will also do some of these guys here. Fertilizer plants. Yeah, okay. Let's keep going here. What are some of the things being built by the private sector? Okay, that is all fine and dandy. Yeah, they can definitely build up so much stuff. That is great. God's will. Antonio Barreto of the Catholic Church has been preaching in favor of the regenerator. Oh, it's election stuff. Let's maybe get you to lose some popularity. You're neutral right now. Yeah, no, we don't want you to get some political strength. So we will do that. Yeah, hopefully once the steel and glass get a little bit better pricing wise, we should hopefully be able to get some more things. We don't have much cohesion here to speak of. I wonder, could we... what kind of leverage do we have? We have almost none. You know what? We may be able to leverage Uruguay. So you know what? Let's go improve relations with Uruguay. Let's maybe improve relations with Venezuela. Don't have anything. We'll see what we can do with that. I don't know if we can't invite anyone else. Nobody else would want to come in. But we will see. Sure, we can do some... We can take some more radicals in here. Okay, we will bypass the Ottomans soon again. Okay, we have a reactionary movement. Let's not do that. But I think that should be fine enough. Which party are you in? You have your own party probably, don't you? Yeah. And you're all the way at the bottom. I mean, 5% more loyalists from the lower strata. I definitely do like that, because that's the biggest chunk we have. Look, it's like 500,000 just joined the more loyalists, which is great. Okay, Argentina did. Maybe we can do that to you as well, but we don't have any. Wow, Chile is huge. Okay, we might be able to do something with Chile here. Look at that. We'll get some of this company monopoly. See if we can do this. Can transfer something, money transfer. Okay, I will check all of this in between episodes. Yeah, we can definitely work something out in South America. That would be really good. Uh, you get trade syphilis, but already good enough. You get trade syphilis no matter what. Okay, how are you? How good of a guy are you? I mean, you're not bad. Kind of don't want you to step down. Nothing happens. So both of them get syphilis versus just one of them. You're okay. And then this guy is the other guy. Yeah, this guy's a way better general. So you know what? We'll just let that other guy leave. That's fine. Yeah, I think he ended up getting syphilis. No, he did not. Okay. Okay, another election done. What can we do here? Ah, there we go. So we can finally get the industrialists back into government. Well, with the rest of these guys, which I think it's just gonna have to be what we have to do, just to have more of a contested government versus an unacceptable government. So we will confirm this, and then do we want to do free trade? Rural folk and landowners would not like that one bit. Maybe elected bureaucrats. For some reason, the intelligentsia would not like that. For some odd reason. Yeah. Yeah, you see, it lowers institution cost. That would be great. Multiculturalism, yeah, nobody wants to pass this. It's just not even funny. So we can't do multiculturalism just yet. Public health insurance, can't do nothing about that. No legal guardianship. Yeah, none of this. Let's try to pass elected bureaucrats. I think that's going to be best thing we can do. Yeah, it's gonna piss off the landowners and intelligentsia, because for some reason the intelligentsia is where's their leader? He's nihilist, which is kind of odd and weird, but anyways, let's go ahead and try to pass elected bureaucrats, see how that goes on. Are we doing glass? Okay, yeah, glass factories or glass works are coming in. Yeah, unfortunately we're losing a decent amount of money, but we should be good to go. And there we go, we passed the Ottomans yet again. We're actually tied now with the GDP, but ours should be growing much, much quicker. And the Austrians are within earshot for sure. Okay, we do have some less influence. The thing is, nobody actually... okay, improve fertilizer, perfect. Nobody is like hating us or anything. So one thing to do to get some more influence would be to kind of get people not to like us as much. Actually, Austria doesn't like us that much. Persia doesn't like us that much. And for some reason, Portuguese Congo does. We just gave you freaking... well, not independence, I would say. Dutch East Indies. Are you still under... Okay, you are... Could we... No. No, I would have to do the actual Netherlands to declare rivalry. Yeah, I can't rival somebody that's not being... I can declare rivalry against them, which will give me 400 influence. But we'll see what we can do. I know it gives us a little bit less prestige, but I think we should be fine. Yeah, sure. We'll do this. Okay. Congo, you're not under anyone either. Okay. Russia. How willing are you to give us something in return? Investment rights? Maybe. Are you willing to transfer us some more goods here? Yeah, you'll... Let me see. How is wood in our market? Yeah, hardwood is a bit expensive. Probably could go with some more wood. Yeah, let's see how much that will do us. So if you do investment rights, then goods transfer some more wood. So if you do this, and even some of you... The thing is, sometimes there's only a certain amount that will... See, this is not gonna do much. So it only gave me 2 more. So I don't need to import this much. So let's get to 29, I think is the max it'll get me. Yeah, so let's just get it to 30. You'd want some grain, which actually we can definitely do. Yeah, this will only give you +5. Okay, not really that. I can't do money transfer. For wine, for hardwood. Again, you are kind of just... Can I do no tariffs for that? Since you're already giving this to me... Yeah, because I already owe them an obligation. Okay, they don't care about that. No, definitely not gonna do any of this. Yeah, this may change them, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Anyways, I will double check any cool treaties we can do between episodes here. We do have a bit of a kerfuffle going on there, but for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.